Every day, more than 1.9 billion Coca-Cola drinks are consumed around the world. It looks simple. A dark, fizzy drink in a bottle or can. But inside a modern Coca-Cola factory, making this drink is a carefully controlled process that combines science, automation, and massive machines running non-stop. Water is purified, sugar is measured, carbon dioxide is injected with precision, and every bottle must taste exactly the same, no matter where it is made. So how does Coca-Cola go from raw ingredients to a sealed bottle in just minutes? Today, we go inside a modern Coca-Cola factory to see how Coca-Cola is really made. Step 1. Purifying the water. Water is the most important ingredient in Coca-Cola. But factories never use water directly from the tap. Every Coca-Cola plant has its own water purification system. The water passes through multiple filters that remove dirt, minerals, and impurities. It is softened, cleaned, and tested again and again. The goal is simple. The water must be completely neutral. No smell, no taste, no variation. This is important because Coca-Cola must taste the same everywhere in the world. Even small differences in water quality can change the final flavor. Once the water meets strict standards, it is stored in large stainless steel tanks, ready to be mixed with other ingredients. Step 2. Making the sugar solution. Coca-Cola is sweet, but sweetness must be controlled carefully. Factories use either sugar or high fructose corn syrup, depending on the region. The sweetener is added to hot purified water and mixed until it fully dissolves. This creates a clear sugar solution. Heating helps the sugar dissolve evenly and prevents crystals from forming. Sensors check sweetness levels to make sure they match Coca-Cola's exact standards. If the solution is too sweet or not sweet enough, adjustments are made immediately. This sugar solution becomes a key part of the Coca-Cola syrup. Consistency here is critical because sweetness strongly affects taste. Step 3. Adding the secret flavor. Concentrate. Now comes the most protected part of the process. Coca-Cola factories do not know the full recipe. Instead, they receive a special flavor concentrate from authorized suppliers. This concentrate contains Coca-Cola's signature flavor ingredients, but its exact formula remains secret. The concentrate is stored securely and added in controlled amounts to the sugar solution. Only automated systems handle this step. Human workers never touch the concentrate directly. Once added, the mixture becomes Coca-Cola syrup. This syrup is dark, strong, and concentrated. Before moving forward, the syrup is filtered and tested for color, aroma, and acidity to ensure it meets Coca-Cola's strict requirements. Step 4. Testing and approving the syrup. Before Coca-Cola can become a drink, the syrup must pass quality control. Samples are taken and tested in laboratories inside the factory. Technicians check sweetness, acidity, color, and smell. Even small differences can change the final taste. If the syrup does not meet standards, it is adjusted or rejected. Coca-Cola does not allow variation. Every batch must be perfect. This step ensures that Coca-Cola tastes exactly the same every time in every country. Once approved, the syrup is pumped into sealed tanks and prepared for mixing with water. Step 5. Mixing syrup with water. Now the syrup is blended with purified water in large mixing tanks. This is where Coca-Cola becomes drinkable. The ratio of syrup to water is extremely precise. Computer-controlled systems measure and control the flow of both liquids. If the balance is wrong, the drink will taste too strong or too weak. That is why machines handle this step instead of people. The mixture is constantly stirred to ensure even blending. Once mixed, the liquid looks like Coca-Cola but still has no fizz. The next steps will give it the signature bubbles. Step 6. Cooling before carbonation. Before carbonation, the Coca-Cola mixture must be cooled. Cold liquid absorbs carbon dioxide much better than warm liquid. The drink passes through heat exchangers that lower the temperature quickly and efficiently. Cooling improves carbonation quality and helps bubbles stay stable. This step may seem simple, but it has a big impact on texture and mouthfeel. If the drink is too warm, carbonation will be weak. Proper cooling prepares the Coca-Cola for the next and most exciting stage. Step 7. Adding carbon dioxide. This is where Coca-Cola gets its famous fizz. Carbon dioxide gas is injected into the cold liquid under pressure. The gas dissolves into the drink, creating bubbles. The amount of carbon dioxide is carefully controlled. Too much gas causes excessive foaming. Too little gas makes the drink feel flat. Sensors constantly monitor pressure and gas levels to keep carbonation perfect. This step gives Coca-Cola its refreshing bite and sparkling texture that people recognize instantly. Step 8. Cleaning bottles and cans. While the drink is being prepared, packaging is cleaned at the same time. Bottles and cans arrive empty at the factory. Before filling, they must be perfectly clean. Reusable glass bottles are washed with hot water and cleaning solutions. Plastic bottles and cans are rinsed with purified water or air. Machines inspect containers for damage or dirt. Clean packaging is essential for safety and shelf life. Only approved bottles and cans move to the filling line. Step 9. Filling and sealing. Now everything comes together. The carbonated Coca-Cola moves into high-speed filling machines. These machines fill thousands of bottles or cans every minute. The process is sealed to prevent loss of carbonation. Immediately after filling, containers are sealed. Bottles receive caps, and cans are sealed with aluminum lids. Machines check every seal to make sure it is airtight. This step locks in freshness, fizz, and flavor. Step 10. Packaging and distribution. After sealing, bottles and cans are labeled and coded with production dates and batch numbers. Cameras inspect each product one final time. Finished drinks are packed into cartons or shrink-wrapped bundles. Robotic systems stack them onto pallets and move them into warehouses. From there, Coca-Cola is shipped to stores, restaurants, and vending machines around the world. Some bottles travel only a short distance. Others travel across continents. Coca-Cola may look simple, but behind every bottle is a highly controlled factory process. From water purification to carbonation and sealing, every step is designed for speed, safety, and consistency. That is how Coca-Cola tastes the same everywhere, every single day. This is Captain Factory, where everyday products reveal how they are really made. Subscribe to Captain Factory for more inside looks at how famous products are made in modern factories.